Guys, we're on Jp225 here. I expect it to come down and buy off this because we look in previous times, we see it rejected off there and then rejected again and then bought up and smashed through it. I don't know if this line will be a new support or a new resistance. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I expect this market open to come down here, break it, retest it, and come out of it. That's exactly what happened here on market open over here the other day. It came down, broke this support, retested it, continued down, and then actually it might sell. I think actually I'm gonna switch my buys here a bit to sells. I mean, the only thing that's I'm gonna keep it on longs. The only thing that's like deterring me from having longs or having sells right now, is that it's already sold off so hard today. Like, I think it's gonna buy just because of how far it sold off. Like, look at this. Sold off like 1,700 points since like yesterday. Since yesterday's market open. That's the only thing deterring me from having sells here. I want to put a purchase of a contract in here. Yeah, we're gonna go a bit hard, 0.02. Oh, market open. Still expect this to come down here. Taking a short here wouldn't be bad, not gonna lie. I mean, will it break this? If it breaks it, I think it will break, retest, and then boom upwards. I think we can move our shit over here and wait for a retest. But it could just be breaking, retesting this, and selling off. Okay, there's the break. There's the break. Now we just need a retest on that point before we put our buy in. I want to see a bit more confirmation. I think it's going to come down and then buy up off that. Just because, well, market open pretty bullish, so I want to see how it acts here. One more. This might be the retest that we're looking for here. So let's buy here. Going a little harder today. I don't want to move to break even just yet. Give this some wiggle room. If it pushes the low of this giant bullish candle, we have to hop out. RSI isn't looking too bad. It's a little over the middle, but again, it's pretty fine. I'm expecting a pretty big movement to the upside here. Not a flush, but whatever the opposite of a flush is. Let's look at what it did at this purple line before. Before it made supports and then just absolutely boomed through it. Plus, if there's massive drop off, I think we can expect a little bit of a buy here. I'm gonna move to break even, and once it pushes these highs one more time. Now we can go now. I mean, break even now. I want to see this just continue upwards here. just stop yet. 15-minute RSI is looking pretty good. I still think this could boom up here. We gotta see it break this area here. Just did. Great. I'm gonna close that. That's $40. It's back at where we are at. It's probably gonna continue up here, but I want it to close there. Yeah, let's see. I want to see maybe we can catch a retracement here off where was session opens. Maybe catch a sell. I'm going to go a little lighter if we do catch a sell, though. Because we just made everything back from the... Well, not everything. We're missing $2 from this morning, but it's roughly everything, almost. Well, that's not even true. I mean, with 33 loss and then a 24 loss. Yeah, it's just pushing these highs. It has to come down here at some point. So I want to just watch the charts for a bit, because, I mean, we only have been watching the charts for 5 minutes. Let's watch them for, I'll give it another 15. Ooh, massive retracement. Maybe we'll see a dump on this area here. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, it didn't really pass this before. It passed it before and then sold off. But I don't think we'll see a massive jump like this. This was news. This was CPI, American CPI. So I actually want to short here. I'm gonna short here. Take a short position. Stops if it pushes these highs. Take profit. We'll put it down here at this purple line. This is probably where we lose everything, guys. This is just revenge trading. I mean, it's just 20, but I think we can see a flush here after this massive push up. It has, what goes up must come down, guys. So it pushed up, broke it, and I think we can see a rejection flush to the downside here. Ideally, we don't want to be watching the 1 minute. 15 minutes is where all our information's at. Like, this is a pushed up, rejected, pushed up, broke above, and rejected. And it looks like it's going to flush out here. I do want to protect my capital, so I want to move to break even as soon as possible. But not yet, because we're probably going to come back and draw down a bit here. Ooh, I'm not too sure of this trade anymore. I mean, the candle hasn't closed yet. Look at the 1 minute. Yeah, I think it's trying to sell off here. Oh, this is a resistance. I think it's actually trying to buy harder here, to be honest. Once it pushes these highs, it's gonna fly, I feel. Glad I went a little lighter on this one, but we have still like 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes, halfway through this candle closure. There's no news coming out, so I still think we can see a flush to the downside here, but it looks like a 1 minute downtrend. Like this bullish momentum's finally slowing down. Honestly, I don't know if I should have went break even here. At this point here, I will exit at this up here. Honestly, I think it's just consolidating to sell off more. Or it's consolidating to buy up more, I meant. That's what I'm looking at here, but it just rejected that pretty hard. Still confident in a pretty big flush here. I think we can see it come down, retest this level, and possibly sell off even more. Let's look at the yellow line. The yellow line in the previous markets, it was smashed through. But you see it was rejected. It needed this news plus all this bullish momentum to push up past that. Probably should have waited for more confirmation before putting this in. It's rejecting these highs, but the thing is that this candle looks pretty strong. It's 15 minute, it's looking pretty strong. 10-minute candle closures coming in here. If anything, this is a very long hold. Sell. If anything, we'll just take the L on this trade. We'll still be up for the quote-unquote day. I don't know if the 10-minute, those odd increments aren't that good, I feel. The 15-minute has more power. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty strong bullish buy. I only want to take 2 total trades. We're seeing pretty good rejection. Look at that 1-minute rejection of that buy. Hopefully we'll see it consolidate. I mean, Japanese Asian sessions, I think we're probably going to trade in like a box here before the flush down that I'm looking for. I think we just see a pretty big liquidity sweep. Honestly, I don't want to hold it because I know this is going to probably be one of those trades that you hold for like an hour, 2 hours. I don't want to hold this that long. I don't want to do all that. That's lame. This is called day trading. You want to make the money within like 15 minutes. If you can't make the money in 15 minutes, then what's the point? Like, honestly, I think this is gonna. I still think this is gonna sell off here. I mean, you look at the. I mean, yeah, these are 15 minutes. Like this broke through above for a while before selling off hard. Like this broke through for a while, came all the way up here, and then sold off hard. I mean, this area here, it's at a resistance right here. It broke above that resistance, but it rejected that resistance too. Sellers are coming in for the 15-minute. Yeah, this resistance was broken, sold off hard. I don't know, I think because it was broken here, I might want to try and fill this. Oh, I mean, it filled up with this buy here. Kind of filled this massive, pretty big sell here. With that, I mean, you look like the 1 hour, this pretty big fair value gap was respected. Oh yeah, I gotta raise TP just slightly above here. it. Yeah, probably gonna trade in consolidation in this yellow area before like actually selling off. I think if it breaks these lows, we could probably see a bit of profit down here, and that's probably where I want to ideally close. And ideally, we wanted the box to be in our take profit like yesterday. Yesterday, I traded JP, which is consolidating like in my take profit area down here, and I just closed it at that point. We saw a massive flush, and I closed it at that point. I think this was the liquidity grab here, pushed above this high, filled all those stops, all those take profits, and now it's just gonna flush here. Ideally is what we want to see, so I can go and take a shower. Alright, it's pushing this low here, this support. Hopefully we can see a flush here and it won't trade in a box. Ideally I would have seen this and sold up here instead of all the way down here. Honestly, I'm out of this trade, bro. I don't want to. I know this is going to be one of those fucking. It's going to probably trade in a box here. If we look at the 1 minute, we're probably just going to see it consolidate in like a box here for a bit. It's just going to. Here, let me get the paintbrush. It just came up. It's going to like do this shit. And then, like I said, it's probably going to come down, bounce off this level to push up higher. That's what I think. And look, we got out right before it came up. We secured an extra $2, an extra $1, guys. And we're only down 117 for the day, and I will see you guys for the London Open.